Hey guys, and welcome back. So for today's video I decided to try and do something short and quick, and what I'm doing is my brows. The technique that I'm going to show you is how to make them look full without kind of going overboard. Hopefully you don't think this is overboard. So I hope you guys find this video informative. If you do have really thick brows, then there's a part where I show you how to make little strokes. You can actually skip that part and just do like a normal straight line, or there's other ways also, but yeah. I do hope you guys enjoyed this video. So yes, if you want to know how I do my brows and how I make them a little bit thicker and fuller, then just keep on watching. Products that I use are these two brushes. This is the MAC 212, and this is actually a new brush. This is by Bedelium Tools. No, you can't see, but Bedelium Tools, and this is the 762 brush. It's amazing. I use it for my brows and I use it for wing liner as well. The product itself is going to be the Anastasia Dip Brow Pomade in Chocolate. It looks kind of jacked up right now. I've had it for a long time. Sometimes I use the MAC Dip Down, which is a fluid line, but you can use it on the brows as well, but it's dried up, so I'm going to use this one. Let's get started. So I'm just going to take a little bit on my brush. I'm going to do it on both sides, and I'm going to try and make the brush really flat. Really, yeah. I hope you guys can see. First thing I do is make the underline. After I made the line, I'm just gonna push up the product just so it's not like a harsh line underneath. I'm just pushing the product into my brows. So you can see the difference. This is one brow and this is the other. Because my brows tend to like go kind of like that. They have a little bit of a round shape, but I want them to be not like really straight, but I don't want them to go like in a round shape. So what I do now, I'm going to do the same thing with the Bedelium tool brush. Put some product on it and make it really sharp and thin. It's amazing to use for like making little hair strokes. I'm gonna try and capture this on camera the best way I can. It's kind of hard. It looks good, so you can kind of get what I'm trying to do. I'm just trying to make it a little bit, you know, sharp and, you know, thin. I'm going to start off in the front. So I'm just going like upwards. So it kind of looks like hair. And I'm going to continue doing that, and this is what makes the brows look a little bit thicker than what they really are. If you really want it to look like it's real, then I think making little hair strokes like a little bit over the normal line, I think it makes it look a little bit more fuller. But if you think it's going to look a bit too bushy for you, then you don't have to do this. Then you can just do the normal underline, overline, and fill in the brows. So yes. So I'm going to continue. So you can already see I've kind of made little hairs right there. So before I clean it up a little bit, I'm going to use a spoolie just to, you know, brush out any product that kind of looks uneven. So now I'm going to clean up a little bit under my brows, just a little bit. I'm just going to use a tiny bit because I did see that I went a little bit too far right there. And this is the Studio Finish Concealer, also in NC45, which is my foundation color. I always take off a little bit of the excess on my hand. after I've concealed under my brows, I use it kind of in the front just to make a little bit of a space, just so it's not too harsh. Now what I do afterwards is usually I use a clear brow gel, but lately I've been actually loving using this. The name is rubbed off, but it's from MAC. It's a brow gel and it's called Show Off. It has like a brownish goldish tint type of color. I actually bought this when I used to have red hair. I think it still works to use, even though if I don't have any red hair anymore, I still have some on my ends, but I still think it works. So I'm just gonna brush it on. So yeah, that's the finished result of my brows. Well, I'm gonna do the other brow. I'm gonna try my best to do the same thing on the other side. Oh, by the way, the reason why my lashes kind of look crazy, if you've been looking at my lashes throughout the video, I'm working today, and today we're like trying to style our lashes differently, so kind of have like the spider lash. Bye!